Well, hi guys, welcome to the weekly recap, your number one source on the internet for news and this week knowledge. Well, the first item on the news has got to be the coronavirus vaccines. Start off with my sister Marjorie and her husband Jeff. They live up in Amelia Island, which is up above Daytona and Jacksonville. They report that they got the vaccine a week or so ago, and they've had no ill effects whatsoever from it. Now, I've been asked by a number of people what the status of vaccinations is in the royal family. So far, all that we know is that the Queen and Prince Philip have been inoculated. I think, but I'm not 100% sure, I think that the priority rules in UK start at the age of 80. So at 93 and 99, they're really the only two members of the royal family who would qualify. And evidently, the Queen did this to remove any fear anybody might have about getting the virus. It's all good for her. Now, in my own case, I haven't heard from the VA yet. The Vero Beach Clinic supposedly put me on the list. I'm supposed to hear from West Palm Beach with an appointment, and of course, that hasn't happened. Now, the other day, in fact, 2 days ago, I was in for some additional lab tests, and I ended up waiting a half an hour in the waiting room, and I don't know how many guys came in to ask about the coronavirus, and I'm sure this is every single day this is going on. And the lady at the counter started telling guys that people that she knows who have called into West Palm Beach have been put on hold like for the entire day. So I don't have any expectation whatsoever of receiving this vaccine anytime soon, and I'm certainly not one to wait on lines. Now, the state of Florida has started using grocery stores in several counties to administer the vaccine. And, I think if you're really excited to get the vaccine, you might take a look, check out Publix if you're down here. All right. Last week, I introduced a new feature that was very, very well received, and that was the Amazon delivery segment. This week, we got another delivery, but it's not Amazon now. This time it's Apple, and here's what it was.
Apple does a really good job. Start the spring pop down. I plug it. It's probably one of these buttons. There's that button. happy.
You happy?
Yes.
Okay, good.
If you're happy and you know it.
Clap your hands. So Karen, the weather girl, is very, very happy with this new iPad Pro. She says it's faster, it's quicker. Certainly, the screen is bigger. So good for her, and we'll see how that works out. Now, while I'm on the subject of Apple, I've got another new segment to introduce here, and that is a tech tip of the week. And this week's tech tip involves your iPhone. So here you go. Well, this week's tech tip involves your iPhone. Did you know that you can use the back of the iPhone to perform certain functions? And I didn't know this existed. I was looking to see if there was any purpose served by the Apple logo on the back, and I came across this. If you go into settings and look for the accessibility tab, you click on that. And then if you click on touch, you'll bring that up. And then if you scroll down to the bottom of the touch screen, what you'll see is a thing for tapping on the back of the phone. When you go on that, you discover there are, I don't know, a dozen or 15 different things that you can program your iPhone to do when you tap the back. Now, the one that I use, and I use it quite a bit, is for taking a screenshot. So if I'm looking at something on my iPhone, you know, like, let's just say a book or something like that, and I want to, you know, the title of a book, and what I want to do is I want to remember it, so the next time I'm looking for something to read, I can just take a look at the pictures on the iPhone, and I'll be reminded of what it is. Anyway, you see it on the screen. What you do is just double tap the back of the iPhone, and you've got a picture of it. It's saved in your the photos thing on the iPhone. Now, the other things you can do is turn the volume down, call up the Siri, which I don't use, but which you can. And I don't know. I mean, Apple, everything is great, and everything seems to work pretty well. So anyway, that's this week's tech tip. Yeah, the iPhone does a lot of stuff, and hey, Apple, really, this stuff is, to me, is just great. I'm a gadget guy. I love this stuff. It's terrific. That's my report this week. No big news on the house they're building across the street. Actually, not much of anything going on. But I've given you everything that's worth reporting. So you all have a good weekend. I intend to do the same. Everybody take care.